What is going on? How are you? What's happening? Listen. I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you all tonight. It is Juneteenth. It is Juneteenth 2023. So who am I? I am Dr. Stevie Action Mills, and I help Christian women get seen and paid online. And I entitled this, Your Phone Can Be a Key to Freedom, because that's true. That's true. As you can see, this is my book, Click to Cash. Click to Cash. Shouts out to Click to Cash. It's part of my trademark brand. This book is. And I just wanted to talk to you for a few short moments because here's the deal. This phone that we have that I'm actually broadcasting on, right? It can help you to do some incredible things. It can help you. Hey, Melanie Bonita, what's up? It can help you to literally figure out how to make money online. Listen, it says 7 proven strategies to make money using Wi-Fi, your phone, or laptop. And let's be real, all the time you can't carry your laptop. But what do we always have with us? We always have our phones. Always, all the time, we have our phones. So I want to tell you, like, how you can create the 7 streams of income that everybody is always looking for, right? Always looking for it. We want to make sure we're getting it. We want to make sure that we have the money we need. Why? Because I understand what it is to be broke, right? To be broke and broken. I believe, side note, that your comfort zone is your broke and broken zone. When you are comfortable, listen, you are dwelling in being broken. You are dwelling in being broken because here's the thing. Your comfort zone is not the space where you're going to change the game. When you emerge from your comfort zone, you literally are doing what you're supposed to be doing. So I'm going to tell y'all to get some notes. We're going to go through this. If you don't have the book, Click the Cash. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, Melanie says 7 streets to live your dreams. Yep. If y'all don't know that, then y'all need to connect with Mel. So we're literally going to tell you about 7 streams right now that you can utilize just by what's in your head. Like if you never took another class, if you never did another coaching session with anybody, what God has already given to you is your it factor. You already have it. You, my friend, can literally make money right now today with what's inside of your mind. You literally can change your whole trajectory of your bank account and your life by becoming who you are to the highest level. You have what it is that you need already inside of you, child. Just monetize it. Monetize it. And I was speaking to some people this weekend who they might not need the money. Like I made money because I need the money. They might not be that person. You may not be that person either. But what about the people who God has called you to assist? What about your church? What about your community? Do they need money? Yes. All churches need money. All communities need money. So if you don't need it for your pocket, honey, don't be selfish and not have it for that. So listen. Say what? I don't know who that is. Hey, say what? I'm gonna figure it out though. It says Facebook user, so it might be somebody in my group. Shouts out to the Click the Cash crew. So listen, 7 streams, 7 streams. Here we go. We're going to look inside of your knowledge base, and we're gonna get you some money, honey. So the first thing you can create right now, utilizing your phone, your laptop, and your Wi-Fi. These are Click to Cash strategies, honey. The first thing you can create tonight is what? An ebook. Chapter 1 tells you how to make ebooks. Hey, Keisha Kaiser! Yes! Hey, Keisha Kaiser. That's my girl. Love me some Keisha Kaiser, y'all. Listen. Ebooks. It tells you how to make ebooks. So if you don't have an ebook, shame on you. If you don't have a printed book, shame on you. Because I know there are some brilliant people that I'm connected to. Like, what are y'all waiting for? For real. There are people like Melanie Bonita on here who helps people to publish books. What in the world? It's no excuse. Number 1 is the ebook. And Click the Cash, I tell you exactly how to get it done. Okay? So that's what this book is about. This is more than just a book. This is a freaking guide. This is a freaking strategy keeper. It got to get to the bag, child. We're going to be doing some more work with this summer. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. But you do need to go to workwithstevie.com. Save that. Take that screenshot, okay? So that's the first thing, ebooks. The second thing, I know my girl Melanie's going to love this one because she talks so much about it and says some good content. I took her class on it, y'all. So memberships. Now we call them continuity programs. So that's the second thing. So a membership allows you to have people to invest inside of your brand, and they do it on a monthly basis. For me, my membership now is all about travel. I am into a travel community because I love to travel. So why would I not be part of building a membership based on travel, right? So membership, hey, membership, hey. Members, look, I get excited when I start talking about money, y'all. Do the money dance. Thank you, Mel, for being my scribe. Yeah, shouts out to my girl Mel. Okay, y'all ready for the next one? Y'all, and this is all about making money online. You don't even have to leave your house to make this money, okay? This is not about making outside money, even though all these things can be tangible as well. But we're not even talking about this because when I wrote this book, Click to Cash, honey, we were talking about doing it on the thing of the internet because guess what? We were in the house, honey. I made my first 6 figures where? In the house. I made my second 6 figures where? In the house. Yes. So I'm trying to tell you why I know. So yes, Moni says memberships are the best. Residual income. What's important about residual income? Let me tell you, when my daddy passed away, I could not keep going. If I had residual income in place, honey, my income would not have shifted. So now we are building for residual income because when you are grieving, you can't be doing all this stuff, showing up in all these things. You can't be getting visible, child. So residual income is important. It's very important. And if you're somebody under my voice who is not building residually, child, you need to have a conversation with me and I'll help you get some residual income into your life. And you can create that residual income. One of my mentors says that if you know what residual income is, you'll do everything you can to keep it. If you don't know what residual income is, you'll do everything you can to get it. And that's the truth. Okay? So let's go to the third thing, y'all. Let's go to the third. Hey, to the third. So, chapter 3, digital classes. Listen. We're talking about things that you don't even have to study anymore to do. You have billions and trillions amount of like thoughts and skills and some academics, some like y'all know, some of y'all in here are moms and grandmas. Y'all know how to raise families. Y'all know how to do certain things. You need to teach somebody else how to do it. Some of you all know skill sets that you are not monetizing. And yes, I do believe that there's a certain time and place for your brand. But honey, if you're in a place like you need to pay your bills, you may not have time to build a brand. You need to get to the money, okay? So having a digital class on something that somebody else does not know. Like I was with some knitters this weekend, y'all. I don't know how to knit. And they were sitting there doing it. They could teach a digital class based on that because that's in their knowledge base. That's part of their it factor. What is your it factor? It is the gift, skill, talent, and ability that God gives you. So your gift, skill, talent, and ability is part of your it factor. So number 3 is digital classes. Okay? We're going to go on. And guess what? If you take, like, I did all 7 of these strategies, but if you're somebody who's like, Stevie, I want to focus on one, take one of them and get it done. Get it done. So just to give a quick recap, I am Dr. Stevie Aisha Mills. I help Christian women get seen and get paid online. We're going to take this moment that we're here together to give you 7 key strategies that will help you get to the bag just utilizing your phone. Okay, listen. Hey. Listen. So number 1, what's ebook? What? ebook. Number 2 is memberships. Memberships. Number 3, digital classes. Yay! Digital classes. All right. Number four is virtual events. Virtual events. Virtual events. Virtual events. Hey, virtual events. Virtual events. Hey. I get excited, y'all. Y'all don't even understand when it comes to making money, because I know that you can do this. It does not take a lot to make money online when you literally are taking what you know to make your bank account grow. Hey, take what you know to make your bank account grow. Take what you know to make your bank account grow. Thank you, Melanie. Virtual events. Next one. And the cool thing about this book, again, like I love this book. That's why it's trademarked, because we wanted to make sure that Click to Cash is something that stands time. The cool thing about this book is that it literally tells you step by step what to do. Number 5 is, what's number 5, y'all? Let's see. Coaching is number 5. Okay, coaching. So. Thank you. Yes, I am hyped up, honey. When it comes to getting people seen and paid, that's what I do. That's part of my God-given it factor. So I'll be getting excited about this. Yes. So chapter 5 is coaching. Make sure that you are telling somebody what you know, right? And guess what? All of these things work in conjunction with each other. So if you're somebody who is an author, say you're an author, say I wanted to do something based on Click to Cash, which I have done, all the stuff. So I can have a ebook based on Click to Cash. I can have a membership based on Click to Cash. I can have a digital class based on Click to Cash, just the same content. Some of you all are making life and work too hard. You all have different things. You have live streams. You can take that and get that transcribed. That could be your ebook. You're already sharing this information. You could take that same information and make it a digital class. You can take your same topic and make that a virtual event. Y'all tripping. You already know what it is that you're teaching, right? So take that same energy and make that a coaching session. What in the world? I am here. God has placed me here. Part of my it factor is to help people to super simplify things, because a lot of people are out here trying to keep y'all confused so that you can keep paying them. Okay. They don't want you to get it simplified. They want you to go ahead and get stuck and think they only have the solution. Lies. I'm a Christian woman who helps Christian women. I'm not going to sit here and tell you not to do it the easy way. We're pressing the easy button on entrepreneurship. Okay. This is time. So we got 2 more to go. So number 6 is affiliate sales. This is my favorite one right here. Affiliate sales. Because it's so communicative and it's so community based, honey. You can take your affiliate sales and sell for everybody. Like Melanie says, lottie dottie, everybody. You can take affiliate sales and you don't even have to create a product, child. You might not even have to do the marketing. If you have an affiliate, somebody who just share the link and you don't even have to do all the work. Listen, what in the world are we doing? Why are we making this so hard? Sorry, y'all, I get passionate about this because I know what it is to have negative $800 in my bank account that I can't pay my rent. I know what it is to have been gone through bankruptcy. I know what it is to have to go through repossessions, all kinds of things. God has been a blessing to me and showed me how to get money so I will never ever be broke. And because we are brilliant people in this world, we need to be getting paid. This is freaking Juneteenth, y'all. It is Juneteenth. That means that our people had to suffer for our freedom. And I believe that financial freedom is a big part of our freedom. If we're not financially free, I always say it like this: mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially. That's what we need to be free in. We need to be mentally free. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. We need to be spiritually free. we need to be emotionally free, we need to be physically free, and we need to be fiscally free. And so for me, it's very important that we start having these conversations. And I couldn't do it for a long time because I had to take care of my own self. I was grieving. Like in the last 2 years, I've literally had to say goodbye to 5 different people who were such instrumental people in my life. The biggest one was my father. So I had to take care of me. I could not take care of everybody. But guess what? The Lord has given me more strength to be able to help people to take it to the next level, because we're not going to be sitting in bondage, y'all. People died for us literally to have these freedoms. And we are paying these bills anyway. You pay your cell phone bill. Okay, you paying this whatever device. I don't care what the device is. You paid for it. So if you're not going to utilize it in a way, it's not going to be because you did not know how. I'm committed to helping my clients get seen and get paid online. Even if you're not my client yet, I'm going to help you get seen and get paid online. That's what this free content is for. Because guess what? There are people who don't want me to tell y'all this information so that y'all can still stay stuck. And I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life, because I know somebody had to open their mouth to tell me what they had to tell me so that they could get me free too. So for me, that's why I want y'all to go to workwithstevie.com, because what's going to happen over there is going to take it to the next level. Let me just pause and tell y'all about workwithstevie.com before I even give y'all this last thing that we have for y'all. But workwithstevie.com, you're going to go there and you're going to get my free masterclass. Over at my free masterclass, it's going to teach you how to increase your visibility, credibility, and cash online. Visibility is the art of being seen. It's the fact that you see all this pink everywhere. Pink right here, pink on the screen. That's part of how I want to be seen. This bright color, that's who my personality is. Melanie knows me in real life. Keisha knows me in real life. I'm always like this. I'm not just putting on for y'all. I'm always on 10. So here's the thing. So that is one thing right there. Credibility is the know, like, and trust factor. We believe that we do business with who we know, like, and trust. That's that right there. So know, like, and trust. Visibility plus credibility equals cash. Visibility, you have to be seen, child. Your brand has to be seen. Credibility, that know, like, and trust factor. People have to believe in who you are. Sometimes you don't believe in who you are, but people have to believe in who you are. If you have visibility but no credibility, you have no cash. If you have credibility but no visibility, you'll have no cash. So we have to make sure that you are getting seen and getting paid. All right? So go to that link. And then the last thing I have for you tonight, the 7th thing I have from you. Let's go. Child, virtual speaking engagements. People will pay you. People will pay you to have a virtual speaking engagement. And guess what? They will pay you to come and speak to their people. I got paid during COVID to be a speaker for someone. Multiple people, actually. And even if it was a free event online, I still got paid. You just need to know how to open your mouth and get paid. So listen, I don't want nobody to be broke. I don't want none of y'all to be broke. I don't want y'all to feel less than, because the women who are connected to me, my people who I resonate with, y'all, they gonna tell you that they got this and they got that. Now, sometimes I have to be their mouthpieces because they might be shy or they don't want to brag or whatever happens. But guess what? People gonna know what they got, because that's who I am. God gave me this loud mouth to tell people exactly what he wants me to tell them. And so if you're somebody who needs to get seen and get paid online, we're not taking this like, oh, thank you, Keisha, I love you. We're not going to take this sitting down. We're going to get up here and get stirred up. We're going to take it to the next level, because guess what? There have been days that I wanted to quit entrepreneurship. There have been days where I was like, I could just go ahead and go get me a job and be okay. I'm okay with the bi-weekly paycheck, child. I can be good. But I know that me being in entrepreneurship is not because of me. I never wanted to do it. So I know it's not me. I know that God has me in entrepreneurship. He has me as an author, speaker, and coach because it's not for me. It is for the people who God has under my voice. It's because of the people who will see what I do. It's because of the people who need to be impacted by who I am. That's why God has me doing this. It's not for me at all. Child, if it was for me, if it was for Stevie, there are easier ways to make money than having to be an entrepreneur. And because I never wanted to do it. 14 years of my life, I've been an entrepreneur. I never wanted to do it. But guess what? God told me to do it. And he told y'all to do it too. So what y'all doing? How are you showing up? Where's your Facebook Live? Where's your YouTube? Where is your invoice that you're sending to people? What is it that you're doing? Shake it off. We are in the month of June. And some of y'all might be like, June is too late. No, there's time. As long as you have breath in your body, God is blessing you beyond belief. And we are now in Juneteenth. We are now in this freedom year. And one thing, Melanie did a live earlier on YouTube, and I was on there and I was like, dang, it's so sad. It makes me get upset that these people for 2.5 years were free and did not know. So here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you what, you know you are free. Now, you are holding yourself in bondage. These people could not read. They could not communicate. They're sitting there working for free because they did not know what to do. And if you're somebody who is working for free, that's on you. That's not on the government. That's not on this person. That's not on that person. That's not on anybody but whoever you are. So there's an amount that you have to do for free. Yes, we do believe in giving back to the kingdom. We believe in all this stuff. But guess what? If you are somebody who's saying you need money and you're not opening your mouth, you're not opening your computer, you're not opening your phone, and you're not getting your keys to freedom, that's on you. And guess what? There's another presentation I do that's called It Factor Income. And I tell people that if you don't do what it is that you're supposed to do, you're being selfish. If you don't show up, you're being selfish. If you don't do what God has instructed you to do, you're being selfish. And I love y'all. I'll tell you this, I'm not a hand holder at all, but I got your back. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It is something that you have to show up and do. It is your time. It is your turn. Get to the next level of your life. God has been blessing so many of us, and I know how hard it's been for a lot of us. It's a lot of people who've been just in the space and place of us losing loved ones, us losing our parents, us losing whoever. I understand. I get it wholeheartedly. I do. I understand it. But here's the thing. We have to grieve and we still have to glow. I was talking about somebody who was like, I was like, look at this person. I said, they had a glow up. A glow up is when you release this stuff. A lot of times it's physical release, but we have to go through something that we have to release because guess what? The word of the season is release. I put that on my page a couple of days ago. There's some things that we've been holding on to that if we don't release, it's going to kill us. And we have to release it before our time expires. We all have an expiration date in this world. And if we don't come to the place and space that we need to come to, then we are going to abort our assignment before it's over. So we have got to make sure that we're standing up. We got to be sure that we're standing in. We got to make sure that we are doing what it is that we're supposed to be doing. Y'all don't even understand the things that I've had to battle mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and physically. God always attacks my finances. Not God. God always just shifts my finances after the attack. Why? Because if my finances are not shifted after an attack, I would literally be dead. Like, for real. No jokes. Because here's the thing. My money is always attacked until God takes me to the next level in whatever he's doing. Because the enemy tries to fight me in my finances, so I won't tell y'all these things. He said, he is always like, okay, the enemy, Stevie Aisha, listen. You might be telling these people about this. You might be telling these people about that. But guess what? You don't have this and you don't have that. So why are you telling them? But God always shows me the ram in the bush, right? He always shows me the person who needs to hear what I have to say. God always shows me the person I need to become before I'm even her. Let me say that again. God always shows me the person I need to become before I am her. I still say that one more time. God always shows me the person I am before I become her. He shows that person to you too. So there are people who are looking at you. There are people who are listening to you. There are people who are truly taking it to the next level because you have. And guess what? The leaders that we are, if we stop leading, then what's going to happen to those people? Because they're not in a place to go further than we can take them. So there are people who need to show up because we are showing up. So you have not exhausted everything that you have inside of you. You have not. There's more inside of you. There's more that you are to explore inside of you. There's some things that you are learning, right? There's some things that you may be learning in this season. For me, when my father passed away, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about my stick-to-itiveness. I learned a lot about my tenacity. I learned a lot about my grace. I learned a lot about my love that would not have happened if my father didn't pass away. Now, that was not the easiest way to learn. Trust me, I wish that didn't happen, but the lesson was still to be learned. And as we think about the ancestors we have who've gone before us, whether they were part of the 1800s or not, because our ancestry goes back that far and even further, we have to know the lessons that we've taken from them. Like, what are the lessons that you learned from the people who've already passed away before you? What is the thing that you are going to stick? Because they did all their life, right? They did all their life. They would still be here if they had more assignments to do. They finished. What is the thing that you're about to do with your life? Because a lot of this, I told you, 7 strategies. Making money is easy, y'all. Getting paid and getting out your own way is not the easiest thing for a lot of people. I told you the strategies, all you have to do is implement them. That's what it is. You literally can build a 6, 7, 8-figure business by the things I told you. But there's a lot of things that people are like, Stevie, I can't do it. Why can't you do it? God is not a respecter of people. So if I did it, you can do it too. But it's because you have to push yourself to the next level and to the limits. We have to take the limits off, right? Y'all know the song, take the limits off, take the limits off, take Israel, right? We have to take the limits off because what's going to happen now is that you're showing up and you're showing out in a specific way. You've got to take it to the next level. You have to. If you don't, then you will be forever stuck. And it's time for you to increase who you are. Go to the next level. Go inside of yourself and find out who you are today, right now. Figure out who the 2023, June 19th, 2023 version of yourself is. Who's that person? Who are you today on June 19th, 2023? Because that might not be the same person you were on June 19th, 2022 or 21 or 20. That's not, I wasn't the same person. I'm not the same person I was. I'm a different person on June 19th, 2023. So who are you? Who are you right now? What are you going to do with what's in your head? Like, I know my girl Keisha, she was on here, and I know the fact that she's intelligent. She's super intelligent. She went to North Carolina A&T. She's brilliant. So I know that she has so many great things inside of her. I'm waiting to see what God. Listen, Melanie talks about the vision boards. It's funny because I'm not a big like person who has done it in the past, but the one time that I really clicked for me, I haven't done it with Melanie, so I gotta do it with her too. But the one time that it clicked for me and everything really manifested was when Keisha Calder taught me how to do it. So I'm just telling you that there are people who have these hidden things, and sometimes the enemy will try to tell us it's not good enough or whatever he tries to, whatever line he tries to tell us. But there are people who show up and say, dang, I need that. I wish I had that. I need you to teach it to me. Melanie, I've been in book projects with her. So I know that she can do the things she's done, right? I know a lot about her. We spend a lot of time together. There's some days I go in Melanie's clubhouse rooms, y'all. I just need to hear her talk. I don't even have to go on stage and say nothing. It's just that she is somebody who I'm like, okay, Lord, I need to hear from Melanie today. I need the affirmation she does, right? So we got to know who we are in this time. We have to understand who God has created us to be. We have to show up in the way in which God has told us to show up. We have got to soar to the place that God has told us to soar to. We can't get complacent on duty, y'all. We have got to become the women, and if there ain't men, of God that we've been waiting on. So stop waiting on whoever and start showing up as that person that God has instructed you to be. Stop waiting on it. So, real quick before I leave, we're going to recap these 7 things in case y'all came in here late. But the 7 things that you can do to gain freedom from your finances on your phone, you're so welcome, Mel, is chapter 1, ebooks. Chapter 2, memberships. This is from my book, Click the Cash. We'll break it down like that. 3, digital classes. 4, virtual events. 5 is coaching. 6, affiliate sales. And 7, virtual speaking engagements. You guys definitely go back and listen to the replay. Definitely just make sure, like, okay, here's the thing. I cannot teach you how to make money online specifically until I can teach you. Let me not say I can't teach you. I can teach you, but the way the money is going to manifest is some things have to be removed from your like there's scales that have to fall off, right? So you have to make sure that you are ready for that, because if you work with me, I'm sorry, like I said earlier, I'm not a hand holder, but I got your back, and I would love to assist you in that. So definitely, definitely, definitely take notes and start implementing, y'all. Like literally, I've given you 6-figure opportunity right here by telling y'all to implement those things. Now, go to workwithstevie.com and make sure that you're getting my free masterclass that's going to put the grease on it, the grease and the fire on it, so you can take it to the next level. Because once you have these things, like if you got here and make an ebook tonight, that's cool. But guess what? You have got to know how to get visible and know how to increase your credibility and know how to increase your cash so that you can take it to the next level. So I gave you part of the strategy. The other strategy is at workwithstevie.com. Okay? Okay. So, make it a great day. Don't have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you. And yes, you too have the power to do so. Bye for now.